Welcome back to Tweets of English. We are going to discuss today about the interview essentials and most probably introducing to the interviewer, and the second way, how to introduce yourself to a stranger and how to introduce a person you're on a date. Fine. Let's get this video started. Well, first impression is always the best impression, right? You have to rock your first impression. Okay, firstly, what does introducing means actually? Introducing yourself to new people, right? Why to introduce yourselves to others? Why? Know the other person better. Why do we introduce to others? Just to know themselves, right? To know themselves better. While introducing others, there are certain ways to follow. They are nothing but etiquettes, right? They are nothing but etiquettes. And they are, the first one is smile. And smile, don't focus much on smile, rather just stretch your lips. That's it. Stretch your lips. And firm handshake. Firm handshake has two ways. If the counter person is a female, then you are not going to give a complete shake hand, right? You are going to give half of your hand, right? You are going to touch like this. You are going to give a shake hand like this, half. Okay, fine. And if the counter person is men, it depends on your relationship with them. Fine. And the third one is, you have to stretch your shoulder like this. Fine. You have to stretch your shoulder. And the fourth one is eye contact. I do not mean to stare at them. Do not stare at them. Rather, just make a contact with their eye. Now and then, in order to successfully introduce yourself to others, you have to practice certain phrases, right? You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for sure. First one goes here. How to introduce yourself to an interviewer. The first one is here today. Well, if the interviewer is going to ask you, please introduce yourself, the interviewer might have already gone through your resume. Well, that is not a resume, that's resume. That's resume, right? If the interviewer had already gone through your resume, he may ask, all right, Banushree, tell me about yourself. Fine. Let us suppose he did not go through your resume. Then, all right, tell me about yourself. Right? If he addresses your name, you do not start again with the name, okay? Because he already addressed your name. Fine. Now, we shall go through the pattern. The first one. Here it goes. Start with your name. Fine. Second one is place. And the third one is highest qualification. And the fourth is skills and experiences. And the fifth, your family background. And the final one is sixth. And here it goes with hobbies. Well, I have certain phrases for you here to rock your interview. Well, let's have a look at all those. The first one is name. When you're asked for your name, when you have to introduce your name, I have a tip for you here. Always remember, you have to introduce your name twice. Likewise, like, I am Banushree here. Likewise, I am Banushree. Fine? Or my name is Banu, Banushri. Here are the two phrases you have to use for name. Fine. I am and my name is. And here it goes for the second one. Place. How to refer your place? Well, here are certain phrases for that too. I am from Tirupati. The second one is I belong to. I belong to Tirupati. Fine. These are the phrases used when you mention your place. And the third one is qualification. Here I mention highest because always when you have to introduce, you have to mention the highest qualification you have done with. Here are some phrases for that. Let's have a look at it. I am graduate in computers. And second one is, my highest qualification is MA English Literature. Third one is, I have recently done my. The fourth one is, skills and experience. Under the skills, you can probably say what are the skills you are having. Like, I'm quite good in Microsoft Office. Coming to experiences. When you start explaining about yourself, I'm carrying an experience of 4 years, or else I'm having an experience of 3 years is also good. I'm carrying an experience of certain years is quite bit impressive, right? A lot of people do not mention this in introduction, but it's important. If I talk about my family, third one is most simple one. I don't prefer it. I don't prefer this, but I need to mention it here. In my family, etc., etc. Fine. The phrases used for hobbies are, and the second one is, I'm fond of something, and you could also say, I love reading books, or I love watching movies, etc. And finally, at the end, you could say, that's all about me, sir. That's it. That's it. You are done.
In an overlap, you could say, Sir, I am Banushri. I belong to Tirupati. I am post-graduated in MA English Literature. I am carrying an experience of 5 years. I am very good soft skill trainer. So far, my family background is concerned. We are 5. My parents and we are 3 siblings. I am the youngest one. And if I talk about my hobbies, I am fond of reading novels. That's all about me, sir.
This was a very short and sweet introduction that you have provided all the information about you in a proper manner. And if you like it, give me a big thumbs up and do not forget to share and subscribe. See you soon in part 2.